Hello. So I had actually a friend ask me, since it seems like I'm always buying groceries and we are constantly doing haul videos, that they were questioning the fact if maybe I was preparing for the show Doomsday Preppers, since it seems like we have so many groceries being purchased in our house. So I thought I would show you my pantry so you can actually see that I am not a doomsday prepper. So here is my pantry. I've got my bloggy back out and it looks like it's gonna do okay. So in my kitchen, I have just a 2-door pantry. It's actually a pain because that is about as far as it opens, well, a little bit more, on the left side. And for it to be a 2-door pantry, it just feels so crowded. I don't keep any of my groceries in my cabinets. They're all kept in here. So this is not going to be a horribly organized video. You will probably notice everything is not very organized, but on the top shelf, I try to keep things like the taller items. I keep all of my oils here, olive oil, vegetable oil. I actually kept this old plastic container because it has a lid, and I have all of my packages of beans in here. I also have my taller bottles. So this is like syrup. I've actually bought this for some holiday candy that I make. These are for some cookies that I make. I have my balsamic vinegar in here. Strawberry syrup. I don't really know. My husband picks out items when we go grocery shopping and they never get used. So salad dressing, pancake syrup. So all of my taller bottles and things that I really don't need on a daily basis are on the top. I then have this section right here, which is mayo, salad dressing, salsa. I have my soy sauce. I have some steel cut oats up there. I've kept them, I guess, for doomsday type situation because I don't like them. They're gross. I have an angel food cake mix, breadcrumbs, and then I did my sun-dried tomatoes I picked up. So I have that kind of dressing set up right there. I moved down and I try to keep all my baking stuff kind of on these 2 shelves. This isn't my old bread box. I have my Crisco sticks and some powdered sugar and cocoa, and there's some gelatin stuff I would probably need for baking. I keep in there. And then I have some raisins and things like that. My pickling salt. I have some more Sure Gel for making jellies. So that's kind of in this section here and then below. I have my nuts. There's flour, coconut. I do keep, I know my family says I hoard jars and containers, but I'll keep my old jars. Like this has my coconut in it. I just like to keep it in these instead of pitching them or putting them in recycling. This one's empty, but I had kept my walnuts in it. I have my flours. I keep my brown sugar here. And then all of our chocolate pieces for baking, chocolate chips and things like that, I keep in this container. The kids have leftover like Easter candy. I'll also keep it in here. But these, we do a lot of baking, unfortunately. So this is like all of my chocolate chips if I find them on sale. Again, it's holiday baking time, so everyone needs a chocolate chip stash. Popcorn. We have actually discovered we love homemade popcorn instead of microwave popcorn. So I, again, keep it in one of my jars to keep it fresh. My flour. Of course, no Italian family would be complete without your organization of pasta. So I have a couple packs of spaghetti always. Our hamburger helper, stovetop, some elbow macaroni. Again, another jar. There was, I think, pickles in this, but I keep my rice in here because it keeps it nice and fresh. Macaroni and cheese, pasta. When I open this bag up, I will actually pour it in a jar similar to this to keep the rest of that. And then down below is all of my canned items. I try to make some type of organization with that, which is why everyone refuses to help me put away my groceries. So this whole section is tomatoes, and then we have beans, my vegetables, and soups, and then over here is crackers and chips. This side of, well, actually in the bottom is a mess and needs to be cleaned. I have a roasting pan given to me by my neighbor, and potatoes, a big box of the oatmeal squares, paper towels, and then of course this is crafting supplies and everything that Mattia needs for homework. So crayons, pencils. Every year they need a new school box, so we just keep our old school boxes. We use them at home. So this is all of our crafting stuff we need for homework. We keep a little drawer cabinet over here. It has batteries, things like that in it. That is my hammer back there. No one's allowed to touch. And then I keep things like vinegar and trash bags in the bottom. Now on this side, there is not food. It is storage. All of the kids' lunch boxes for school. This is all of my cookbooks. Here, this is our bread. I keep teas, jellies. Yes, I am not beyond digging out of people's recycling bins. This was in my neighbor's recycling bin. I had to get him out. I mean, it's a cookie container, but it holds the kids' Halloween candy. Cookie jar, and then just a couple bag of our tortilla chips and chips. And then coffees, wines, cooking wines. People give my husband a lot of wine and liquor at Christmas, so you wouldn't think I would need much. And then this is all of my jars and dog food. So this is pretty much my pantry. So as you can see, no doomsday prepping is going on here, but that's what we have. So now you know I'm not a doomsday prepper, just an average pantry. Thanks.